Hi everyone, and welcome to 164 Diecast. Today, we are looking at the 100% Hot Wheels two-car collector set titled Slammed. Released in 2003, the set is a premium collectible from the 100% Hot Wheels line and is also a subset called Hot Wheels Highway 35, specifically celebrating custom truck and lowrider culture. These sets are highly detailed and feature high-quality finishes and realistic tires, distinguishing them from the standard mainline cars. The Mattel product number for this set is 57282. The two vehicles featured in this set are a custom Chevy Crew Cab dually painted in orange over silver with purple flames, and a red Ford F-150 regular cab with a tonneau cover. Both vehicles are first-run toolings for these specific castings. When someone says a car is slammed, they mean it has been lowered so drastically that its chassis or body panels are nearly touching the ground. While lowering a car is often done to improve racing performance, slamming a car is typically an extreme aesthetic choice rooted in stance culture. The car sits just inches or even millimeters off the pavement. The top of the tires often disappear up into the wheel wells. The wheels are often tilted inward at the top, looking like the letter A from the front or back, to help them fit inside the fenders without rubbing, and using a tire that is technically too narrow for the rim, stretching the sidewall to create a thinner profile. There are three main ways enthusiasts achieve this look: static or coilovers. The car is lowered to a fixed height using adjustable springs and shocks. This is the purest form of slamming, but you have to drive at that height everywhere, meaning speed bumps and driveways are your enemies. Air suspension or airbags. This is where you replace the springs with airbags that inflate or deflate via an onboard compressor. With this method, you can air out to lay the car on the ground when parked, but raise it up to drive normally. But these are expensive and complex. Hydraulics, or using fluid-driven rams to lift and lower the car. With this mode, you can achieve very fast movement. This allows the car to hop. But this is the heaviest and most maintenance-intensive option. So, why do people do it? For many, it is purely about the visual stance. It gives the car a sleek, aggressive profile that stands out at car shows. In certain subcultures, like the Japanese Bosozoku or the Hella Flush movement, the goal is to see how low you can go while still being technically drivable. Driving a slammed car, especially a static one, requires a specific set of skills. You often have to drive over speed bumps at a 45-degree angle to avoid high centering. And you live in constant fear of potholes, which can easily crack an oil pan or destroy a front bumper. For additional information on the slammed two-car set, you can visit this website. Because this set belongs to the retired 100% Hot Wheels premium line, it is a sought-after item for truck enthusiasts. Current market prices for a factory-sealed set generally range from $30 to $90, depending on the condition of the box and the specific marketplace. I hope you enjoyed this look at this 2003 two-car set. And, as always, thank you for stopping by 164 Diecast. And we will see you on the next video.